Y'all, I don't even know what to say. That's random chicken in the front yard over there. Look at that. Yeah. I live in the country. You go, chicken. Hey, it's Doris with All the Books, and I'm here with my October TBR Talk. I've already got my calendar flipped because I'm that excited for Victober. Yes, I am. Super excited. So, I have read and or DNF'd / unhauled a bunch of books this month. Hooray! Because I think we talked about how July was a major disaster for the old TBR shelves, and because I ended up bringing 45 books into my home, unread books, and not reading that many, because who can do that? Maybe Steve Donahue, but not me. So anyway, what I'm trying to do here, in case you're new to the show, I'm trying to maintain the current level of my TBR. Just maintain. So I started out the year with 236 unread books on the shelves, and that was after having, prior to starting BookTube almost 2 years ago, I only had 6 partially read books in my home. No TBR really, just 6 half-read books. And in 1 year on BookTube, I mushroomed to 236. We cannot have such exponential growth. So this year I'm trying to maintain at that level. And I was doing pretty well until July, when it all exploded on me. But I am proud to say we've got it back under control. Yes, we have. So right here, so far this month, I have, today is the 30th, by the way, but into September, let's say, I will have read or DNF'd / unhauled 24 books. I think I've read 16 and the rest are unhauls. So 24, so let's do the math here. I started the month with 16 books over my January TBR. So 16 more books than the 236. You can do the math. I don't feel like it. So 16 over budget, let's say, and I purchased 14 because I did that whole video where I let myself buy as many as I put in the done stack. So I managed to do 14 by midway in September. So I let myself buy 14, and I proudly stuck to that plan and only did buy 14. So 16 over budget at the beginning of the month and 14 purchased. So that's 30 over budget, and I have got to the done pile with 24, so that leaves 6. I am now only 6 over where I should be, which is a huge improvement. I feel so much better about that. I think that I can get back to 0 by the end of October if I play my cards right. So let's do this thing. These books I did not get to, and I still want to get to them by the end of the year, I think. So, but I'm not going to get to them this month because Victober is just, it's just too planned out. Don't have plans for these. So I'm going to put these down here in a special spot that I guess you can see if I show it to you. I'm putting them down there on the special spot so that if I have time, I can grab one. I probably won't have time, but they'll still be there, and I can pull them back out in November when I do have time, because I'm going to read a lot of, this is my nonfiction shelf, and this stack next to the secret pile is nonfiction as well, but I'm going to read a lot of nonfiction for Nonfiction November. I'm super excited about that, but I will also be reading some fiction as well, so I'll save those for November. So yeah, I've already posted my Victober TBR. So these are my Victober reads. They're super exciting. I love it. Oh, so cute. Let's put this one over here. That looks cuter. Maybe this one too. Let's make it so cute. Oh, come on now. There you go, Oscar. I like that. So those are my Victober reads. I also have my Mary Stewart for the month. Thunder on the Right. It's going to be fabulous. And then here is a sneak peek of my Spookathon TBR. I will post a Spookathon TBR soon. But that's not until the 3rd week of October. So I got a while. I'm going to post a Spookathon TBR though, because I'm super excited about Spookathon as well. Because I don't read, like I read the Martha Stewart mystery each month, and then I'll randomly read one once in a while, but not really. But for some reason, when October comes around, I want to read all the horror and mystery and thriller. I want to read it all. And I guess, you know, Halloween, hello. Anyway, so yeah, Victober and Spookathon. And then Mercedes posted her autumn readathon. She's going to do that again. So that's like toward the end of October. And it kind of is the last few days of Spookathon. But I'm hoping to maybe do a little bit of that as well. But I'm not sure because I may be worn out by the time I read all these. Because I'm sticking to the plan this month. I am. But yeah, I'm going to try to do, I'm doing Victober the whole month. And I'm doing Spookathon, which is the 3rd week of October. Oh, and somebody, I think it was Olive from a book Olive, mentioned that Dewey's is this month as well, I think on the 20th. So I'm going to do that. But then if I'm not like worn out from all of this readathon shenanigans, I will do Mercedes toward the end of the month as well, her autumn readathon. And yeah. And you know, I was a little bit worried about all of this because some of these Victober reads are pretty hefty. But then I remembered, and don't even ask me how I forgot for even a minute, but I remembered that I have 2 weeks off in October for fall break. So I have 2 weeks of doing nothing but going to Florida to hang out with the family on the beach. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun month. I'm planning on doing some vlogging as well. So stay tuned and thanks for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye. She's a bully. Oh my gosh.
You gonna let her do that, Pico?
We
You messed her up, Mom.
Oh, no.
She was going for the chase.